Okay, so I want you to touch on their reactions, right? So we saw what happened on Monday. That video went viral, and when we spoke about this on the show yesterday, we were waiting to see what was going to happen. What was DJ Tunes going to say something? Was Whiskey going to say something? What was Burna going to say? And we've seen that video of Burna Boy altering Money Constant, one of Whiskey's biggest songs from last year, that also had DJ Tunes, and put in, instead of the Ogbafia Day My Mind, is Ogbafia Day for Ground. And coincidentally, DJ Tunes was wearing an Ogbafia shirt, when this happened as well. We've also seen Wizkid come out to tweet. He didn't mention Burna Boy's name, but we do know who he's talking about. He's come out to tweet as well. We've also seen DJ Tunes talk about the fact that it was just him and he was attacked by 10 of Burna Boy's bouncers or henchmen. I want to know how you feel about their reactions. Is this what we should be expecting from our superstars? And what would you tell them if you could advise them about this brawl?
First of all, this is not what we want to be expecting from our superstars. As I've said earlier today, we're no longer being watched by just Lagos media and media in Africa. We're being watched globally. These are no longer Afrobeats artists from Lagos. These are global music stars that garner attention from international media platforms. One of the heads of the biggest media platform in the world was one of the people that sent me that video today. Now, in response to their social media responses, I think that is expected. A lot of people are saying different things. Oh, yeah, DJ Tunes was attacked by 10 people. Some people saying, no, it wasn't. Some people said Tunes threw the first punch. Other people said Burna Boy threw the first punch. We're going to expect people to start throwing out all sorts of claims. But with Wizkid's response today, I don't think anybody would honestly not have expected that. Again, that is his man. That is the closest person to him. And regardless of what your personal beef with him is, once there's an attack on a DJ Tunes, it's almost an attack on Wizkid. And I've said earlier, and I'll go further to say it right here. We don't need violence in Afrobeats. Afrobeats has become successful because it's a safe space, it's a loving place. People come to have an amazing time. Promoters, events organizers don't have to second guess bringing all these artists in the same room or on the same stages. This is not hip-hop. We saw what happened with hip-hop when we lost the likes of Biggie and Tupac. We saw what happened today with Lil TJ and Offset. We do not want these type of situations in Afrobeats because it affects us, economically, commercially. Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy are not just Afrobeat superstars. These are faces of business empires. And if anything negatively affects their income, it also negatively affects the incomes of hundreds of people that work for them, serve them, and support their industries. And we that surround them are in this industry should do everything possible to ensure we protect them from doing things that can put their careers and ultimately their destinies into the wrong hands. And situations like this must be avoided at all times.